All right, first video, let's go. Gonna be reacting to a new album from The Beaches today. They put out my album of the year a couple years ago, so let's just see if they can do it again this year. I think that there's a really good chance because nothing else has particularly stuck out to me so far, so I've been really excited to listen to this. Let's get into it. Track one, Can I Call You in the Morning?
If anyone else everything's fine, matter of fact, you haven't tried to talk over me. No, don't leave me alone.
So right off the bat, that bass is absolutely killing it, just super thick, and I like that droning guitar a lot. It's kind of like a darker vibe on this song than the singles I've heard from this album. And this is exactly the kind of stuff that I was hoping we would hear as we got the whole thing. So right off the bat, really, really good so far.
The truth is a trap, tossed in the night, lie on the back, playing a spiral, I spy my worst fault. It's my impulse control. Don't do it, don't do it. Whatever you're thinking, Jordan, just don't.
I'm gonna back it up a second there. One of my weaknesses, just a really easy way to get me on a song, is with some little stuttering and syncopation in the vocals. Super easy trick, but I mean, takes it up over the top every time.
Don't do it, don't do it. Whatever you're thinking, Jordan, just don't. Don't say it, don't say it. Whatever you're thinking, don't. I hate your boyfriends, I hate your girlfriends, I hate your boyfriends, girlfriends. I hate your old friends, I hate your new friends, I hate that you're just like them. I liked your old band, but not the new song. Should we just pick up then? I don't mean that. I'm sorry, can I call you in the morning?
And so the last album had some killer guitar parts, and this is off the chain already with it. Like, I, I don't have much to say here except for the fact that this rules.
If anyone else, I'm feeling great. I'm not even mad. Look at my face. I'm do-re-mi, so unemotional. Except I'm depressed. Just don't say it. Don't say it. Whatever you're thinking, don't. I hate your boyfriends. I hate your girlfriends. I hate your boyfriends, girlfriends. I hate your old friends. I hate your new friends. I hate that you're just like them. I liked your old band, but not the new song. Should we just pick up?
That driving synth in there on top of it now is bringing it up to another level. You know, that's one thing that I always look for in artists, is that, like, a lot of pop music is kind of the same the whole way through, and if you have a chorus 2-3 times, it's the same chorus 2-3 times. But your best artists are able to find just little ways to elevate and build on each time through and make it not the exact same, even when you do have a song format that's pretty A B like this. And, you know, a lot of times it's the producers that do something like that. But I mean, whatever producers they've been working with in their past couple of albums, now, like, there's phenomenal understanding of what it needs to sound like, and they're nailing it.
I don't mean that. I'm sorry, can I call you in the morning?
You can tell me this is The Cure right now, and I'd believe you. Whew. So Can I Call You in the Morning? We're 1 for 1 on this album so far. Really, really good stuff. Man. So this next one was one of the singles. So This one I know already, but we're gonna go ahead and react to it, listen to the whole album here. So this is Did I Say Too Much? And of the singles, I think that this is probably one of my top or second favorite.
You led us right to this place. You kept me around just to wait. But you got your reasons. Yeah, you and your secrets. Was I just a change of view? 'Cause he could never please you. So maybe break up with your boyfriend. Did I jump the gun? I really thought this time I
It's an all-timer chorus on this one. Doesn't get too much better than this. Bass dropping out there is awesome. That's something we used to do a lot with my old band. Is we'd either have like everything but the bass and drums drop out, or have just the bass drop out, and that brings a dramatic change in dynamic, which is a really nice way to loop things around from a chorus back into a verse and have it be interesting again.
Did you even mean it? Every time I almost call you, I just take a drink. Was the whole relationship just your boyfriend's kink? Did I jump the gun? I really thought this time I found someone. Why did I speak?
When music and albums are really good, I cry, and we're building up towards that. So when that starts happening into this video, I hope you guys appreciate it and aren't too weirded out by it. But that's what really good music does for me, is makes me emotional. And it's not about the lyrics or anything like that. It's just like, man, when everything's firing on all cylinders and you have just good music that's well produced and interesting, it just gets all of the pleasure centers in my brain firing at once, and that's kind of the end result, is tears. And we're probably going to get there unless this album takes a dramatic turn for the worse. All right, moving right along to Sorry for Your Loss.
I was good before. I should've looked the other way. I wasn't keeping score. Not to me, you were never just a game. I was an open door. I should've closed it in your face. Feeling like a dance floor. Combat boots while you walk all over me. Please get well soon. If I left me, you'd be lovesick too. Please, it's the truth. Only want the best for you. Send my deepest sympathies. Really should feel bad for me. Had to cut you off. I'm so sorry for your loss. Send my deepest sympathies. Really well a eulogy when you press the pause. I'm so sorry for your loss.
feel bad even stopping this one. I don't have anything to say besides the fact that this is just really good song and the best one so far, and probably one of the better songs I've heard them release. And this is the tears I was talking about. They always just too have like really fun aesthetics and visualizers and music videos, and like the aesthetics of their live performances are really fun too. Again, I can't stress enough that this band is absolutely the total package and doesn't get half the respect they deserve, even though they really blew up on this last album. I hope that this one kind of, takes it from the stratosphere up to the fucking moon for them, because they deserve it.
For you, send my deepest sympathies. Really should the apathy. Had to cut you off. I'm so sorry for your loss. By my deepest sympathies. Really rather eulogy when you press the pause. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Please get well soon.
Like, brilliant use of synths there again. Brilliant use of synths there again, which is something that I don't recall being a strong feature of the last album, and is a nice addition in this album so far.
If I left me, I'd be lovesick too, please. It's the truth, only want the best for you. Send my deepest sympathies. Really should the apathy. Had to cut you off. I'm so sorry for your loss. My deepest sympathies. Really rather eulogy when you press the pause. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Drummer is killing it on this one. I mean, so far I'm more impressed with the songs that haven't been singles, and the singles were already impressive and had me excited about this album. So awesome so far. We're 3 for 3, 3 tracks in. Just gonna keep chugging along and see what this has to offer us. So next we've got Touch Myself. This was another one of the singles. Really good too. Probably not going to have too much to say about it because I've already heard this one, but it's a great song, which is usually the case with the Beaches.
Heartbreak, gold mine, my
Probably some of the best guitars on the album.
okay in the sunlight. The memories are wasted in the nighttime. You said I should try to come again, but
That like real staccato lead guitar into like, it's sort of the same melody line, but morphs into something that's got, a little more gain on it. Sounds really nice there. It's just like tons of tiny little details in the guitar work here that I can't say enough about.
when I do, dark thoughts creep on and I know it could have someone else in the shower, the cheap myself. But I'm scared to even touch myself, 'cause when I do, I think of you. You're the best thing that I ever felt. Let it sound stupid from my heart. I'm so scared to even touch myself, 'cause when I do, 'cause when I do, I think of you. Oh, you're the best thing that I ever felt. Little step is so before my head. I'm so scared to even touch myself, 'cause when I
Great chorus, great guitars, well produced.
Everything weighs down is broken. Don't need no batteries, 'cause the straps in the trash with my self-esteem. Oh, and I know I could have someone else in the shadow of the cheap motel, but I'm scared to even touch myself, 'cause when I do, I think of you. Oh, you're the best thing that I ever felt. A little step is so before my head. I'm so scared to even touch myself, 'cause when I do, I think of you.
Yeah, like if that's not a 10 out of 10 song to you, you just don't actually enjoy pop music.
I rely on
Right. Let's moving on to what track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 11. Starting to get into the meat of this album now. We've got Fine, Let's Get Married, another new one, not a single.
I've always been a bad drunk, kicked out of every nightclub. Now even sober I suck. Spend the whole day in my tub. I guess that's just how we are. Arguing met at a bar. The bouncer grabbing my arm, but nothing can tear us apart. Wasting a year of my youth, so it's another one. Maybe the best behind us and the worst is yet to come. Fine, let's get married. Might as well. Fine, let's get married. You made my existence you.
God damn, man. I just don't even know what else you say about this. Like, fuck.
Fine, but I need something to do. Fine, right, I'll fuck you forever for love. Whenever I call my mom, she asks me if we broke up. Drove all these red flags off the cliff into the abyss of all your moody Mondays. You're overflowing ashtrays. Why are you screaming fuck off? Do you need another walk? What is this gonna come to? I gotta get out now. I don't know where I found you. Brought me the golden brown. Fine, let's get married. Might as well. Fine, let's get
Easily the best one so far, if you guys can't tell. I already love this band, but there's so many things about this album that are just reminding me of all of my other favorite music, you know, like the Strokes or Darwin D's or things like that. Just like your peak melodic guitar driven music, and there was hints of that, shades of that in the last one, the last album, but in this one, it's again, there's little pieces and little new things they're bringing into this one that is incredibly additive to their sound. Uh, And that's great. Sometimes bands try new things and it's either just completely different from what they were doing or it doesn't work that well. But here it's like they really went back in and were like, what are some things that we were doing well and how can we bring in things that amplify that? And they're firing on all cylinders here. Just absolutely all cylinders. Uh I mean, we'll see how the back half of this album goes, but I'd be absolutely amazed at this point if we get to the end of this album and it's not my leading contender for album of the year.
Sometimes I look into your eyes and think, let's break up. And then I pour another hefty drink and look at your dog. You said I love him more than you, and babe, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fine, let's get married. Might as well. Fine, let's get married. You painted my existence. I'm but I need something to do. Fine, right, I'll fuck you forever for love. I'll fuck you forever for love. I'll fuck you forever for love.
Awesome. All right, I switched around my setup a little bit. The computer I was running things on was not really keeping up with my recording software. Hopefully this one is going to do so a little bit better, and hopefully the audio settings match up, and the back half of this video might be a little bit better to watch than the first half. So moving right along to another one of the singles, Takes One to Know One.
I threw your things in a rubberly just to get a reaction, but you threw up on that double date, then you cried through attention. Antisocial, maladjusted, non-committal, can't be trusted. That's who I said. Everything you do, that shitty. Count on me, 'cause I wanna bet. God, you're a piece of work. Oh, takes one to know one. Lost his boys in chain cruise ships. Rose, just like the grown-ups. You sketched my cup. I laughed at your heart like a soda check. Oh, takes one to know one. Oh, it takes one to know one.
That lead guitar is just absolutely killing it. That little bit of delay or maybe reverb on there, I love it. Delay.
You made your therapist cry, and I thought that was hilarious. I think our parents were sky high or something when they were raising us. Antisocial, maladjusted, non-committal, can't be trusted. That's who I said. Everything you do, that shitty. Count on me, 'cause I wanna bet. Count on me, 'cause I wanna bet. Count on me, 'cause I wanna bet. God, you're a piece of work. Oh, takes one to know one. Lost his boys in chain cruise ships. Rose, just like the grown-ups. You sketched my cup, and I laughed at your heart like a soda check. Oh, takes one to know one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it takes one to know one.
Popping up between the regular voice and the falsetto there is really great.
Oh, it takes one to know one.
Yeah, I already heard that one, but it's really good. It's now into another new song. I Wore You Better.
Oh God, oh God, oh, did I really just fall for one more femme girl trying me on like boxers? Are you serious? I'm curled up on the floor by the darkest, crash out by fast, by furious. You fucked me, girl, just to try it, and you let me up 'cause you liked it. You fucked me, girl, yes, you lied, but you told me I'm the one you ended up with. Now you have your boyfriend wearing my sweater. You can play pretend, but I wore you better.
Their singer Jordan, she's got this really cool voice that just sits in this really interesting range that's just like a fair bit lower than what you typically expect out of a female voice, but she can still absolutely belt it and absolutely pop up into falsetto for some high notes too. But it makes for something that's a little bit different from a lot of other music you hear out there, just because of that range she's singing in. And the verse here, this first verse, especially on this song, illustrates that perfectly.
Hanging on my arm, you fit me like leather. Draw me like a trend, but I wore you better. I wore you better. Why me? Oh, do I have a sign on my back? Poly girls ransack me until I'm left all empty. I love to see you go, hate to watch you leave me. Don't come back for anything. You fucked me, girl, just to try it. And you said that you like trading chopsticks. You fucked me, girl, yes, you lied, but you told me I'm the one you ended up with. Now you have your boyfriend wearing my sweater. You can play pretend that I wore you better. Hanging on my arm, you fit me like leather. Drop me like a trend, but I wore you better. I wore you better. Oh no.
Well, like tremolo, like surf guitar there is wild. The song's kind of fun. Just nice middle of the album fare. It's not my favorite one by any means yet, but I've got nothing bad to say about it. And as usual, they've got at least some little trick up their sleeve, even on the sort of more ordinary songs. In this case, that like surf guitar there is slick.
I wore you better. Now you have your boyfriend wearing my sweater. You can play pretend that I wore you better. Hanging on my arm, you fit me like leather. Drop me like a trend, but I wore you better. You know, you know, you know, I know I wore you better. You know, you know, you know, I know I wore you better. You know, you know, you know, I know I wore you better. You know, you know, you know, I know I wore you better.
A really cool little like outro bridge sort of deal there. It's a bridge to nowhere. All right, so the next track is called Dirty Laundry.
You know me, and you know I'm no good at keeping a secret. Ooh, empty sleeves, a little mess is something that I can live with.
It sounds like the Strokes, and coming from me, that's about the highest compliment that one can give.
Let me hear with the ammunition. Oh, you didn't think I'd go there.
Really fun little bouncy rhythm here. Yeah, this is just a Strokes song by way of The Beaches, and I am 100,000% here for it right now. This album is just giving and giving and giving at this point. I'm really excited to see how we close this out.
Laundry, so you'll have to wear it. talk. It's a constant water cooler convection. Oh, washer's broken, need to fix it. It's not a matter of opinion. No, you didn't think I'd go there. And if you didn't want me and all your dirty laundry, then you should have thought about that before you went and showed a joke. Kiss my bed, passed out on the floor again. Oh, what the fuck did you expect? You cheat on me and I forget you. Quit your job and rappers too. Still love you with an IOU. I'm sorry, but you made this mess. It's your dirty laundry, so you'll have to wear it. Have to wear it, have to wear it, have to wear it. You'll have to wear it. Have to wear it, have to wear it. You'll have to wear it. Have to wear it, have to wear it, have to wear it.
This is definitely like top 3 on the album, at least for me, off of just initial listen so far.
Showed up drunk, kissed my vibe, passed out on the floor again. What the fuck did you expect? You cheat on me and I forget you. Quit your job and rappers do. Said I love you with an IOU. I'm sorry, but you made this mess. It's your dirty laundry. You'll have to wear it. Oh, you'll have to wear it. You'll have to wear it. You'll have to wear it.
Yeah, just pure brilliance there. Just another single, Lesbian of the Year. This one's some really nice introspective lyrics, and
Can't be your gold star.
basically the gist of it, as I understand it, is their guitarist wrote this one, and I mean, if I get this wrong, somebody in the comments or something like that, I'm sure will point it out to me. But again, my understanding is that, you know, she came out as a lesbian very late in life, or at least came to identify specifically with that term late in life, and then the Beaches got really big on the last album, and all of a sudden she's just like this like lesbian idol and for people, and just sort of like coping with this idea of like almost imposter syndrome, where your people are looking up to you in this community that you're just figuring this stuff out for yourself and trying to reconcile the two. And the singer Jordan just really delivers it in a wonderful way. The song just becomes a vehicle for her to really belt things out, and it's great for bands to do that. You slow it down sometimes. Not everything has to have the catchy banger hook. If it really you know, spreads things out for the introspective vocals, it's good. So here's Lesbian of the Year.
'Cause I just got this far. I can't hold your secrets. Got my own to deal with. Mom thinks I'll find a man she'll never understand. 13 straight to 30. Big smile, but I'm still
Again, this is another sort of synth-driven song that I didn't catch on from the initial singles, but now in the larger album sort of fits together.
Yeah, she's just a girl. You'll know when you find her.
That might just be a guitar, but I think there's this doubled up with the synth.
Find her. Better late than levity. Told me long time
Yeah, because here it is with more guitar heavy.
together. I've been in a hurry. Let's be
That clean guitar, that might even be like directly in.
How did I get here? Heavy from the pressure, they all know my story. Wish I had the answer for a friend, Dorothy. Let's be of the year. How did I get here?
Ooh, Dissonance, awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we've got 2 tracks left, I think, and both of these were singles. I've got a lot to say about the last track. This one, Jocelyn, not so much. It's a good song, but I don't have a lot to say about it. But I'm going to really spend my time on these last 2 songs, thinking about what I think of this album overall, what I think of this album in relation to their last album, and what I think about this album in relation to other things that I've heard this year.
Everything I do, you should probably do the opposite. Telling you the truth, I'm a walking apocalypse. Jocelyn, honey, don't know who.
Again, the guitars are so incredibly good. Like, good guitar-driven music is rare in today's music landscape, especially guitar-driven music that doesn't sound like an exact retread of other guitar-driven music that's out there. And so it's really cool to see a true band, just these girls making that music and doing a killer job of it.
Let it go, put me on a pedestal. You're only gonna see me fall the way now you are. I wonder what do you even see in me, Jocelyn? Why do you still look up to me, Jocelyn? You just got your PhD in politics.
All right, so one more track, Last Girls at the Party. This one I didn't love the first time I heard it. I thought it was a little cheesy, but the more I listen to it, the more it really does go. And if you just don't think about it too hard, it's super fun. And now that knowing it's at the end of the album makes a lot of sense. Especially too after a lot of introspection through the beginning of the album. There's something fun for the end is good. That guitar absolutely rips. Whew. All right, so that was No Hard Feelings, the album from the Beaches. Uh, huh. That lived up to my expectations. Certain tracks exceeded them. I think that that is, by any measure, at least on par with their last album. And then there's so many cool new things there. Starting to venture into some new sonic territory, like sort of that track at the beginning that is dark and Cure sounding. The sort of Strokes cut in the middle of the album there. The little synth hooks that complement the guitar really nicely, but it's still a very guitar driven album. I think that this probably is. mm, I think this edges out Tyler the Creator for my leading contender for album of the year so far, but I'm gonna have to really think about that. Other things that have been really good that people should listen to if they haven't was the new Haro Nomuri album was absolutely wild. Then as far as EPs and things of that nature, the Voids released a really, really cool EP a couple weeks ago. I've been digging that a lot. And Dayglow, he had my second favorite album of the year last year, and he released a deluxe version of it called Dayglow Super Bloom this year. And the bonus tracks on that are some of the best tracks and best songs he's ever written, some of the best songs that I've ever heard in my life. And if that was a full new release on its own this year, I'd really have to think hard about which is my leading contender. But right now, album of the year, eh, the Beaches got it, and there's not that much time left for anyone else to snag it from them. So we'll see. I'll keep up some more reactions like this on this channel. If anybody is interested in seeing what else I do online, I have a Twitch channel where it's actually mostly political commentary. I consider myself a democratic socialist, if you can't tell from the Bernie Sanders poster behind me here. If you're at all interested in that, you can check me out streaming most weekdays at noon over on twitch.tv/Anthony Wilroth. But occasionally I'm going to try and do some more fun things like this and some reaction videos just because I enjoy doing it. I think there's an audience for it. And on the larger scheme of things, I think that there's a benefit into introducing some fun into my activism and not just spending all of my time on the internet hammering politics in on people. Offering something of a more lighthearted parasocial sort of setting at points in time might be a light in a good step in for somebody who might be a little bit curious about democratic socialist politics. If that's not you, by all means, feel free to just pay attention to this channel where I keep it solely to my reactions. So thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit a like on the video. I'd appreciate both of those things a ton.